everyone, it's me. Today I'm going to talk about this book, The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. This work is my first time of Alex Michaelides' work that I read, and I just finished it like 1 week ago. And I'm so excited to tell you everything about this book. And don't worry, because I will not give any spoiler to you. Just I'm going to give you like my experience when I read this one and what I felt when I read this one. I used to make a lot of videos about books in short video or reels or TikTok video, but all of them were short videos. I felt like I didn't talk freely because of the duration and I needed to make them short. So now it's like officially my first time talking in front of camera about books in my YouTube video, because I really want to share to you of my experience of any book that I have read in longer duration. So I'm so excited to talk to you about this book. This book is a mystery thriller book by Alex Michaelides, and a lot of people talk about it, especially on the internet, on TikTok, on everywhere. It's like the best of Alex Michaelides' work. And I was so curious about this writer, Alex Michaelides, because he wrote a lot of good thriller books, like they said. That's why I decided to start with The Silent Patient, to start my experience with Alex Michaelides' book. So basically, this book talks about a wife who shot her husband to die brutally. Alicia shoots him 5 times in the face, and then she kept being quiet all the time after she did that. So basically that's the key of the mystery. So what happened with Alicia and what happened when she saw the husband, and why she didn't want to speak at all after that. Just only with one painting she finally spoke to everyone about what she felt. This Alicia is a painter. It's like she communicated with us only with one painting that she made. The painting was a self-painting of Alicia herself. But what makes it special? Alicia wrote only one word, which is Alcestis. What Alcestis means, that's still a mystery. That makes psychotherapist Theo Faber interested in helping Alicia. Just like he could feel what Alicia felt, because he had the same trauma, like maybe related to Alicia, and that made him really wanted to help Alicia. When all the experts, they started to give up to handle Alicia, Theo did the opposite. He was really optimistic about that he could help Alicia and made her speak again. I like how the way Theo helped Alicia, but it's not that easy. Alicia kept being quiet all the time. But what I really liked about the way the writer explained about the progress of Alicia, even the small gesture of Alicia was really meaningful, because she couldn't speak at all. So even the little gesture, it could be clue for the mystery of what happened to her. I love the way how Theo approached Alicia step by step and showed the progress of Alicia, and of the way how Theo discovered of what happened to the Alicia's past. I feel like he did it like a detective. He went to place of closest friends or someone that Alicia knew in the past and kept digging and digging information from them. That really reminded me of how detectives work. Somehow I felt, when I read it, I felt like Theo was not a psychotherapist, but he was also like a police that investigated of what happened in Alicia's case. The second thing that I like about how writer wrote and explained the story was from the Alicia's diary. Inside this book, Alicia wrote some diaries that talk about what happened with Alicia's relationship with some people, and even the relationship between Alicia and her husband. Because from the diary, Alicia explained of what she felt every time she had problem with a husband or every time she had a good time with a husband. That really made me curious and wanted to read more to know clearly actually what happened, why Alicia finally killed the husband. Alright, so let's talk about the plot twist. All people talk about this Silent Patient book because of the plot twist. And what do you think? Is it good? Or so wow. The plot twist is like a plot twist that you can discover in the last 3 or 4 chapters of the book. At first, I thought this book would have a lot of plot twists that made me feel like a roller coaster plot, but I was wrong. To be honest, I was kind of disappointed with the plot twist. Actually, that was quite interesting, but just like, oh, finally I knew. The plot twist didn't give me like goosebumps or something that made me drop the book when I knew the plot twist. Nothing special about that. To be honest, the plot twist was quite predictable when I read it, especially in the one chapter or two chapter before the plot twist happened. If I need to say that this book is bad, no, this book is not bad. But I need to say that this book is really, really good. I don't think this book is really, really good. Or I don't know, maybe because I heard a lot about people talk about the plot twist, so I was anticipating of the plot twist so much, so I kept focusing on the plot twist so much. So that's why when I finally found the plot twist, it made me prepared for the plot twist. That's why I didn't feel amazed so much with the plot twist. Or it is just the plot twist that's not so good. But luckily, I still felt that I was impressed. So if I need to give rate, this book is 3.7 star from me. That's really my bad because I cannot give like certain star, like 3 star or 2 star, because if I give it only 3 star, I think it's more than that. But if I give it 4 star, it's not that good. I'm really bad at giving rate, okay? So let's say it's 3.7 star. Alright, so that's all everyone. I don't want to make this video so long. And see you in the next video.